Alright folks, I'm Boston and welcome to the free game of the week. This week's game is called Sisyphus Reborn, or Sisyphus Reborn, or something similar to that. The first word is not one I've ever read before. It's a point and click adventure game with a very peculiar feel to it. Now before I go any further, I've got to say this game is very, very short. Intensely short. Although, it more than makes up for that with its brilliant art style and alluring soundtrack. Now, I don't want to spoil any of the game for you, so I'll try my best not to give anything away, whether it be something I say or something that you see in the clips. If I do, I apologise greatly, and this is my disclaimer for it now. If you really want to play the game and don't want anything spoiled for you, then you really need to stop watching the video, okay? Gameplay wise, when I first started playing, I felt that the cursor needed to be very accurately placed for the first puzzle. I say puzzle in inverted commas because it does really give you all the information you need to know exactly what to do. But that's just me being picky, and I got used to it very quickly, which is a good job because the game is very short. Did I mention how short the game is? The scrolling screen works very well with the artwork, but not so well with the movement. I found myself always falling short of where I thought I'd clicked. Whether that's down to my poor perception or the actual game design is up for debate. The story of this intensely short game reminds me a lot of the old text adventures on the Commodore 64 and the Atari. You're given virtually no indication of who, what, where and why. By the way, once you play the game, you'll understand that reference. Once I completed it, I found myself playing through again to find variances that I might have missed on my first playthrough or indications of hidden meanings within the game. This was amply rewarded. I did find a couple of things on my second playthrough that I haven't found on my first playthrough. I've a feeling there may be multiple endings other than the exit ending, which you'll understand what I mean if you play the game. The soundtrack fits so well with the art style and the feeling of being lost. It is unbelievable to me that practically the entire game and score is written by one person. I, a very long time ago, used to write music for games, and managing to get music to fit what someone would have written as a description for a level, or you know what type of music they were after, actually getting something to fit was very difficult. This guy has hit it absolutely on point. It makes you feel lost. All in all, I think this is a good little free game to download from Steam to break away from reality for a little while. How long is up to you. But anyway, that's my free game of the week. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode. Take it easy. Laters.